welcome to RWF Rebellion, and look at this! We're starting things off really fast as Angel Marlowe was lying in wait as Hana Hikari was making her way to the ring and just took her down with a clothesline. Hana hasn't even got her ring gear off. And now, Hana able to reverse, wheelbarrow into a stunner. But Hana, look at this, reversing things, getting Angel down. This match hasn't even officially started yet. Both women exchanging reverse knife edge. Oh, and Angel just slammed her down. Back of the head hitting the floor there. And now she sends her into the ring. And finally the bell sounds and this one's underway. And look at Angel just repeatedly stomping on the back, driving the head of Hana down, and now Angel to the top rope she goes. Flying elbow finds the mark. And Angel celebrating. Finally pulling the ring gear off of Hana Hikari, and Hana though catches her in the corner with a shoulder tackle. And now Hana trying to rebound here. But Angel takes her down with a spear. And now follows it up with some ground and pound. Angel now grabs onto Hana and just tosses her over towards the corner. Angel grabs her and lifts her up, and big scoop slam drives her right back down to the canvas. Angel from behind, maybe looking for a German suplex, but Hana reverses. But Angel caught her with an elbow there, picks her up, and just tosses her out of that back suplex position. Oh, Hana though caught her with a drop toe hold, takes her down, and then crucifixes her over, and look at this! Continuing to roll round and around and around they go, and now finally into the pin. But Angel able to kick out. Hana now grabs the leg, dragon screw leg whip. Oh, and then makes a wish. Hana now grabs the leg, but Angel caught her with an enziguri. Follows it up with a kick to the back, and now Angel gonna go to the top rope again. Oh, somersault diving leg drop. Angel goes for the cover. She might have it here. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Let's go to the replay. As Angel had jump-started this thing, but Hana would battle back. But here Angel picks her up and then just tosses her down to the mat. But watch Hana here, takes the leg, dragon screws her over, and then just snaps that leg. But Angel to the top with that diving somersault leg drop. And that was the end of the night for Hana Hikari. Angel Marlowe jump-started this thing before the bell rang and used that momentum to ride to victory here to start us off on Rebellion. We've got tag team action up next here on Rebellion, and it's the Gangsta Party taking on the Shuttle to Paradise. Big Stacks, Reggie Reyes, and Triple Handsome Perry Milo kicking things off as Milo sends him off the ropes and then through the air with a back body drop. Milo goes off the ropes and a somersault senton crashes down on Stacks. Milo now picks him back up and whips him over into the Shuttle corner. Tag is made to Jay Hollis. They send Reyes off, drops hold by Milo, elbow by Hollis. Oh, Reggie Reyes with an elbow to the midsection now grabs Hollis, waistlock takedown, slams him to the mat. Reyes gets his Irish whip reverse, and Hollis catches him in the corner. And now look at this, driving the knee right in front of Lil Static. Hollis now picking Reggie Ray's back up. Sends him over to the shuttle corner. Tag is made. Perry Marlowe back in. Marlowe sends him into Hollis, who picks him up. Boot by Marlowe into a spinning sidewalk slam by Hollis. And now Marlowe gonna go up to the top turnbuckle. And a diving headbutt finds the mark. Onyx tried to get in the way, but he couldn't. And he breaks up the pinfall attempt. Perry Marlowe now picking Reggie Ray's back up. Whips him back over to the corner. Oh, but Stacks caught him with an elbow that time. And a big right hand to the midsection. Follows it up with a kick, and now Stacks picks him up. And look at the strength as he walks him over towards the corner. And drops Marlowe face first on the top turnbuckle pad, but Marlowe with a boot into the chest. And then a flying head scissors takes him down. Oh, Marlowe goes for an elbow, but Reggie Ray's gets out of the way. Marlowe avoids the boot and avoids the pounce. And now Marlowe goes for a kick, but it's caught by Stacks. He hoists him up onto the shoulders. And then dumps him down, but Marlowe quickly rolls out of the ring. And now back inside, Marlowe sends Reggie Ray's all the way across town. And Jay Hollis gets the tag. Here we go, double Irish whip. And a double hip toss by the Shuttle to Paradise. Off the ropes goes Hollis. Oh, he went for a clothesline, but Ray's able to avoid it. And now whips him over to the corner, and now finally makes the tag to Dre Onyx. And Ray's sends Onyx into him with a clothesline. And then whipped out of the corner into the big lariat by Stacks. Ray's now going for the cover. Excuse me, Onyx going for the cover. But a kick out there by Hollis. Little Static now. Wait a second. What's he doing here? Off the ropes. Oh, and a big standing moonsault by Lil Static. Hollis tried to go for a kick, but it got blocked, and then a big clothesline, but Hollis is able to dive to the corner and make the tag while Onyx was up on the top rope. Springboard, but he goes over the top of Perry Marlowe. Marlowe now driving the knee into the back with a rear chin lock applied, but Onyx quickly gets out, but Marlowe catches him with a kick. Grabs on, setting him up for a suplex perhaps, has him up. Oh, but Onyx is able to slip out, and he clips the leg of Perry Marlowe. Swing and a miss with the clothesline, and now Marlowe firing with a couple of right hands. And he picks him up at a back suplex. Onyx kips up, but Marlowe makes the tag to Jay Hollis. Onyx still waiting for him, sends him over to the corner, and the Gangsta Party make the tag. Here comes Reggie Ray's, and look at this. Oh, Onyx suckers him in, and now has him draped, and crashing down onto the back is Big Stacks. Hollis, though, able to kick him away. And now picks up Reggie Ray's. Reversal on the Irish whip. Hollis crashes into his own corner. Stacks now grabs him. Exploder into the corner. Ray's now turns him over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jay Hollis. Ray's now picks him back up at Hollis. Oh, swing and a miss with the clothesline, but grabs him. They could suplex here and tosses him down. Jay Hollis picks him back up, but Stacks with a big right hand. And now picks up Hollis, carries him over to the corner, slams him into the buckle, and then tosses him back to the center of the ring. Reggie Ray's over to the corner, and he makes the tag to Dre Onyx. Dre now comes in, grabs the leg, and a kick to the back of the knee. Oh, Hollis avoids that. Delivers a kick to the leg. Oh, but Onyx drops him with an enziguri. Grabs onto that leg and drives the elbow into the knee. Oh, and now look at this. He's got it pinned down. And just wrenching on that leg, really twisting that knee in a way it's not supposed to go. Onyx now whips Hollis into the corner and Rays from the outside. Clubs him in the back. Onyx now up on the second turnbuckle and a double axe handle right to the midsection. Onyx grabs on, sends him back to the corner. And now whips him out. Oh, rolling frog splash, but Hollis got the knees up. Goes for a clothesline, but Onyx caught him in a standing Spanish fly. Onyx now arm wrench and then catches him with that back heel kick. He sends Hollis to the corner. Tag is made. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Ray's in. Oh, he's cinching him up. They're looking for it here. He's got him up on the back. Onyx grabs him. And it's the shutdown. Rays goes in for the cover. Milo trying to get to him. 2. No, but a kick out by Hollis. Milo Hurricane Run at Onyx, but couldn't get to break up the pin. And now Milo and Onyx fighting on the outside, but back in. Big Sax just ripping on the head of Hollis, but Hollis is able to escape it. Grabs onto the legs, and a stomp to the midsection. Out of the outside, Perry Milo with a knee to the head. Oh, but Reggie Rays with a spear on Hollis. Hollis pulling himself back up. Stax throws him out to the floor. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Rays was going to go, but Onyx was down inside the ring. Caused him to stop, and then Hollis catches him with a knee lift. Stax now pulling himself up by the ropes. Hollis sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, both men collide. And now Hollis whips him to the corner. Milo from behind hits him. And now Hollis grabs onto the legs and alley-oops him out of the corner. Hollis makes the tag to Milo. Reggie Rays crawling to the corner and he dives and makes the tag to Dre Onyx. Onyx rolls him up into a schoolboy. Milo kicks out before even one. Scoop slam by Lil Static. Driving the boots right across the eyes of Perry Milo and now firing those right hands into the face. Onyx reverse knife edge, hits him with a knee lift, snapmares him over, and a basement drop kick to the side of the head. Onyx makes the tag to Reggie Rays. Rays now really cranking on that neck of Perry Milo. Big Stacks with a stomp. Picks him up, but Milo caught him with an elbow. Oh, wait a second. Could he be thinking Milo driver? There it is! Milo into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1. No. Dre Onyx comes in to save the day for the Gangsta party. Perry Milo now locks in an armbar and then twists him down to the mat. He picks him back up. Sends him over into the corner. Tag made to Jay Hollis. Hollis picks him up onto the shoulders, slams him down. Milo off the middle rope, off of Hollis's shoulders into a senton. Milo out to the outside. Oh, I think he thought that Stax was going to roll out. And Hollis. Oh, sorry, Milo's not the legal man. Hollis with this double nerve pinch. And he takes Rays down. Tag made to Perry Milo, but Stax is back up to his feet. Milo grabs him. Saito suplex. Milo goes for the cover. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Reggie Rays is able to kick out. Milo picks him back up. Sends him to the corner. Tag made to Hollis. Hollis again off the shoulders. Milo gonna go for it again, slingshotting down into that senton. Hollis now sets Rays up. Off the ropes he goes, and a neck breaker. Jay Hollis, full head of steam, back the other way. Big splash. He goes for the cover and he hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Let's go to the replay here as Milo launching big stacks through the air with that back body drop. And then here the shuttle. Milo sending him off the ropes, drop toe hold, followed up with the elbow. And then Hollis, look at this, doing the damage in the corner right in front of his own partner. Shuttle making the tag again. And then Milo sends him over to Hollis, who picks him up. Milo hits the ropes, boot to the head, spins him around into the sidewalk slam. And then Perry Milo up to the top rope. Diving headbutt going across the ring there. The shuttle making another tag. And then off the double Irish whip. Double hip toss. But Onyx would try to get something going here for the Gangsta party. Back heel kick right to the head of Jay Hollis. And then after the shutdown, Hollis somehow just beating the 3 count. And then Milo hooks on to Reggie Reyes and down with the Milo driver. Onyx would save his partner there, but here Hollis off the ropes. A second, and then a big splash. Hooks the leg, gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. The shuttle to paradise, picking up a win over one of the teams that's going to challenge for the RWF Tag Team Championship coming up at Uprising. All right, our next match is in the ring. It's Devin Young taking on Caelan Roarke. Bell sounds, this one's underway, and Young comes charging in and takes him down with an arm drag. And now a flurry of strikes by Young and a clothesline, and Roarke goes down. Young quickly starting things out here as he slams the arm down, and Young, Acai moonsault, and he catches Roarke on the back. He tried to roll out of the way but couldn't get far enough out of the distance of Devin Young. And Young now off the middle rope and a double axe handle, and it's been all Devin Young here. And Young with those right fists to the face. Devin now going to go all the way up to the top turnbuckle this time. And a frog splash. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Roarke kicks out at 2. Oh, Roarke catching Young there. Kick to the side of the head. And now putting the boots to the head of Devin Young. Roarke craps the arm. And now repeated stomps to the chest. Roarke now just pulls Young up by his head and tosses him over to the corner. This is what Devin Young had to avoid, the power of Caelan Roarke. And he runs him over with a lariat. Roarke now sizing up Young. Oh, he's got him up. And it's the Flame Breaker. Roarke grabbing him. And he's pulling him away from the ropes. He goes in for the pin and he hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Devin Young kicks out. The positioning there might have been the difference between a 3 and a 2. Oh, Young with an inside cradle. 1. Oh, but Roarke kicks out at 1. Young again going to the Acai moonsault. He caught him. Knees to the head as Roarke got to his feet. Young now measuring him here. Trying to pick him up into a fireman's carry. Not the brightest idea by Devin Young. And now Roarke picks him up onto the shoulders. Turns him into a fireman's carry and then drops him across the top rope. And now Caelan Roarke is going to go to the top rope here. Diving leg drop, but Young gets out of the way. A drop kick to the knee takes the last Bastion down. Young going out to the outside. Diving elbow connects. Young goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Roarke kicks out before the 3. Young picks Roarke up to a knee. Off the ropes he goes. Oh, Shining Wizard! Young firing away with forearms. Kick, and then a DDT. Oh, Roarke really feeling the effects of that as Young gonna go up top again, but Roarke kips up. Young gets back into the ring. I think he was thinking moonsault there. Has him up, and Roarke again drops him across the top rope. Young to the top. Oh, but Roarke able to close the distance, and Young crashes and burns. Overhead release German suplex by the last Bastion. Caelan grabs onto the legs, turns him over into a Boston Crab, but Young too close to the ropes. Roarke drives the elbow across the knee. Oh, he's sizing up Young here. What's he got in mind? Young rolls out of the way. He went to try to clip the leg there. Young catches him with a right hand. Oh, swings that roundhouse kick. Roarke ducks and then hits an exploder power slam. He goes for the cover. 2, and Young gets the shoulder up. Roarke now sizing up Young. Goes for a kick, but Young catches it. Elbows the knee. Swings a few kicks. And then catches him with an enziguri to the face. Young now twisting on the neck of Caelan Roarke. Stomp, follows it up with an elbow. And now Young grabs onto him, sends him off the ropes, drops down. Leapfrogs back the other way. Up and around he goes. D-Day! Young trying to get him away from that bottom rope. He goes for the cover. Hooks that leg. 1, 2. No! Caelan Roarke gets the right shoulder up just before the 3, and Young can't believe it. Catches him with a kick here. Sets him up for a pump handle. And into a gutbuster. Off the ropes goes Young. Jumping knee, but Roarke gets out of the way. Roarke now lifts him up onto the shoulders and drops him across the top rope. Up to the middle ropes he goes. Waiting for Young to get up, and a diving shoulder tackle. Roarke now catches him here, now tries to bring him back to his feet. Sends him over the top rope and down to the floor. Out to the outside he goes. And now just look at this, the boots. Right to the face of Devin Young. Pulls him up and then just tosses him down to the floor. Roarke picks him back to his feet and sends Devin Young back into the ring. Both men now back inside. Roarke turns him over. Picks him back up, but Young trips the leg, but Roarke kips right back up to his feet. Young avoids the boot and takes him down with a super kick. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Let's go to the replay here as Devin Young hits that acai moonsault across the back. He came out swinging here to start this match. Up to the top rope, frog splash, finding the mark. And Roarke, a near fall early on. But then Roarke would turn things around, and then he picks him up onto the shoulders, and then down with the flame breaker. Had to reposition him away from the ropes, though, and that might have been enough to allow Young to recover and kick out. And then here, Young off the top, elbow drop again. Goes in for that cover. But Roarke would kick out. And then Young swings that roundhouse, but Roarke ducks an exploder, power slams him down to the mat. Went in for the cover, but Young would kick out. And then Young off the Irish whip, spins him around and down with the D-Day, but it's the same situation where Young had to reposition him away from the ropes. And Roarke able to kick out. But then Roarke misses the kick, but Young does not miss that super kick. And that would put the lights out for the last bastion. Devin Young taking down Caelan Roarke as he heads to the pay window to cash his ticket this week on Rebellion. Another women's division match on tap here next as we've got Fannie Fenwick taking on Honey. And the bell sounds and this one's underway. And Honey takes her down with a short drop to hold. Oh, but Fannie grabs the arm and pulls her down to the canvas and then drops an elbow. Crashing down on Honey. Oh, but Honey takes her down with a running drop kick. And now with the southpaw ground and pound. And paintbrushes her for good measure. And now Honey just ripping, maybe pulling at the headgear there of Fannie Fenwick. Honey with a stomp to the back of the head. And now Fannie, gets to her feet, but then takes a roundhouse to the back of the head. But again, Fannie grabbing onto that arm and pulling Honey down and slams her face first into the canvas. Off the ropes goes Fannie. Oh, and a cannonball as she crashes into Honey. Fannie sends her off the ropes. Can't quite connect there. And then Honey comes rebounding back with a drop kick. Fannie goes out to the floor, but Honey quickly to the top rope. Flying fist to the outside. Honey with a kick to the midsection. Picks her up and a spotty slam on the floor. Fannie, though, reverses things. Grabs her from behind. Overhead German suplex. Just sent her right face first to the floor. Fannie now sends Honey back into the ring. Oh, and she's giving her the business from the apron, but gets back in. Honey able to avoid, but she catches her with the right, does Fannie. Forearm to the back. Clubs her in the back of the head and now picks her up. And she's got her in a version of the bear hug. She doesn't have the hands locked there, and Honey able to break free. Goes for a clothesline, but Fannie ducks it. Picks her up. Oh, up to the shoulders, and it's Samoan drop. Fannie turns her over. She goes for the cover. One. Oh, but Honey kicks out at one. Fannie now grabs onto her. Oh, look at this. Deadlifts her up into a military press. Look at the power of Fannie Fenwick, and then drops her face first on the mat. Fannie now up to the middle rope. Diving splash. Fannie goes for the cover. One. Oh, but only gets one as Honey still has a lot left in the tank. Oh, Honey picks the leg and takes her down with a dragon screw leg whip. Honey picks her up, grabs onto the head, jumping bulldog, drives her face first. Honey now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Fannie powers out at 2. Honey picks her back up, grabs her. Oh, flatliners her down. Oh, she's trying to lock it in. There it is. The Candy Crusher. Oh, but Fannie doesn't surrender, and Honey relinquishes the hold. Oh, and Fannie runs her over with a clothesline. Fannie picks her back up, but Honey blocks her. And now sends her off on the Irish whip. Grabs onto the arm, but Fannie with a right hand picks her up. Belly to belly suplex. Fannie goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Honey gets the left shoulder up, and Fannie, beside herself, thought she had the win. But now she's stalking Honey as she gets to her feet. Oh, but Honey hits her with a back elbow, charges in, but Fannie drops down into a jawbreaker out of a Uranagi position. Honey gets back to her feet. Oh, Fannie floors her with a right hand as she was charging in and then drops the leg across the arm. Fannie now. What's she thinking here? Maybe the L? Picks her up. No, just back suplexes her. And now sets her up. Oh, she locks in a camel clutch, but decides to immediately let go of the hold, and Honey caught her with a kick to the head. Takes her down again. Could be looking for the Candy Crush one more time. The Candy Crusher's locked in. Can Fannie escape? And Honey lets her go. Not sure what she's thinking there. Fannie trying to get to her feet. Honey sizing her up. She's going to go to the top turnbuckle. Diving crossbody takes her down. Honey with a stomp to the head. Setting Fannie up. Off the ropes goes Honey. Penalty kick to the face of Fannie. Oh, but Fannie gets back up, fires a right hand, and now sends Honey off the ropes, picks her up. Sidewalk slam. Fannie goes off the ropes. Jumping elbow. Oh, but Honey kips up to her feet. Takes her down into with a jawbreaker. Honey grabs the leg and now has it pinned down as she's twisting that leg, really putting the pressure on the knee of Fannie Fenwick. And now Honey again with those mounted punches. Honey grabs her and then kicks her right in the back. Honey sets her up again, and here she goes off the ropes again, and again with the penalty kick. Both women now out to the outside. Honey with a stomp. And then a basement drop kick between the shoulders. Oh, but you can see Honey might have hit her head on the floor there. And now she's getting to her feet first. A stomp on the arm. Kick right to the ribs. Honey now, full arm dragon twist, kicks her, and then look at this. Oh, setting her up. Oh, man. Pump handled her, flipped her then into like a face buster on the floor. Honey trying to maybe get her into the ring. Referee, though, is up to 9. And both women have been counted out. Here we go with our next matchup on Rebellion, and it's Vincible versus Mr. Main Event. Bell sounds and this one's underway, and Ian comes running in with a drop kick, showing no ill effects from the ambush assault by Jace Maddox last week before their match, where Jace attacked him and took out his knee. Oh, but Main Event catches him with an enziguri. We saw Ian was able to win the match, and he was limping pretty noticeably afterwards, but at least from the get-go here, seems like the knee's okay, but now he's got to worry about Main Event, who just suplexed him down to the mat. A stomp to the back of the head. Oh, and just wrenching the boots right across the eyes, but Ian comes in with a float over DDT. And then Acai Moonsault connects across the back of Mr. Main Event. Main Event, though, catches him, drives the knee into the midsection, fires away with a couple of strikes, and then snap suplexes him again. Floats over into the cover, but Ian kicks out at 1. Main Event Reversal of the Irish whip by Ian. He drops down. Leapfrogs back the other way. And another drop kick, and main event goes out to the floor. Ian goes out after him. Forearm, and main event goes down, and a jumping elbow by Ian. Really taking it to Mr. Main Event. And now he's going to go to the top rope. Crossbody, but main event gets out of the way. And Ian Vincible crashes and burns, but then catches him with a running clothesline. Ian Vincible showing some resiliency here. But main event now. Big boot to the head, and Ian goes down, but then drop toe holds him down. He might have hit his face on the guardrail on the way down. Referee's count is up to 6, and now Ian Vincible gets back into the ring. Main event starting to stir. He gets back to his feet. And Ian goes over the top rope. Tope con hilo. Ian now throws him back into the ring. He rolls him over and hooks the leg. 1. But Mr. Main Event kicks out. Ian grabs onto him. But Main Event driving the elbows into the midsection. Sends him off on the Irish whip. He drops down. Leapfrogs back the other way, and a back elbow sends Ian down. And now it's Mr. Main Event's turn to go to the top turnbuckle. And a diving elbow connects. Main Event goes into the cover. 1, 2, and Ian kicks out. Oh, look at the look on Main Event. He thought for sure he had the win there. Oh, Ian caught him with a kick to the head. Main Event scoops him up. Ian slips out the back door and then clips the leg. Wait a second. What's going on here? That's Jace Maddox's music. Maddox is in the ring. And he hits the blackout bolt. The referee doesn't see it. Main Event with the cover. 2. And no, Ian able to kick out. I can't believe the audacity of Jace Maddox. Main Event now sends Ian into the corner, avalanches him, and now picks him up. Look at this with one hand and scoop slams him down. Main Event setting him up, knee drop. And now Ian trying to get to his feet. Main Event setting him up. Here it comes. The post-me syndrome. This has got to be over here as Main Event repositions him away from the ropes. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Let's go to the replay here as Ian had it cooking here with the acai moonsault. And then one more time, this time across the back. And then that somersault plancha to the outside. But then Main Event would fly through the air with this elbow drop. And he thought he had the win right here. But Ian would manage to get the shoulders up. But then here you see off the distraction, Jace Maddox with the blackout bolt. Main Event goes to the cover. The referee didn't see Maddox, but Ian would somehow get the shoulder up. But then Main Event would just take over from here, driving the knee into the head. And then setting him up for the pump handle. Hooks him. Hoists him up and down with the post-me syndrome. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and gets the 3. Mr. Main Event, thanks to a gigantic assist from Jace Maddox, picking up a win over Ian Vincible here on Rebellion. It's main event time here on Rebellion, and we've got the RWF Champion Lunatic in non-title action, taking on Dr. Angus McNasty as both men lock it up in the middle of the ring. McNasty pushing Lunatic backwards. Oh, but Lunatic caught him in the midsection. And now just wrenching away at McNasty, and then a stomp to the back of the head. The champion setting up for a tune-up match here as he is a couple of weeks away from his title defense at Uprising against the winner of the men's Black Flag qualifier, Sebastian Sinclair, as Lunatic has a triangle choke locked in here, but McNasty picks him up and just slams him down to break out of the hold. And now both men locked up one more time. And Lunatic backs McNasty up across the ring into the corner. And a clean break, and then Lunatic with a punch to the right. And then rakes the eyes of McNasty along the top rope. Oh, McNasty looking for maybe a wheelbarrow into a pin, but Lunatic countered it. And now we got another collar and elbow tie-up. McNasty goes behind into a rear waistlock. Lunatic, though, pulls him over the shoulder and down to the mat, and the champion now with a side headlock applied. McNasty gets to his feet and able to escape, and now he's the one in control with the side headlock. Lunatic escapes and now turns this into a standing top wrist lock. Oh, and look at the pressure applied by Lunatic. Had McNasty down to a knee. And then Lunatic trips him down to the mat. And the champion now goes for the cover. One. But that's all he gets as the doctor kicks out. And Lunatic setting up McNasty, but McNasty, I think, realizing he was in harm's way, rolled out to the outside, but Lunatic catches him coming back in. He sends him off on the Irish whip, pops him up into a headbutt. Such an orthodox offense by the RWF champion, but McNasty kicks him away. And now McNasty sends him off on the Irish whip. A huge hip toss. Lunatic back up, but McNasty catches him in the midsection. Well, Lunatic fires back. Goes to pick the leg, but McNasty counters. And now has that arm. And then drives the elbow across the arm. Uh-oh. Half Nelson suplex by McNasty. McNasty now grabs him and locks in the guillotine. He's got the legs, grapevine. But now Lunatic picks him up and drives him into the mat to break the hold. Lunatic scoops him up, but McNasty slips behind and drops him with a reverse DDT. McNasty now goes off the ropes. Oh, looking for maybe a cannonball of some sort, but Lunatic got out of the way. And now the champion slams him face first into the canvas. He charges in. Big overhand chop. And then a backstabber by Lunatic. Oh, he's sizing up McNasty here. Oh, Gator rolls him over and then picks him up. Oh, I think he was thinking Falcon Arrow there, but McNasty able to get out of it and clip the knee. McNasty sends him off the ropes and another hip toss. McNasty measuring Lunatic. Goes for the knee drop, but Lunatic gets out of the way. Reverse knife edge. Tomahawk chop. Off the ropes goes Lunatic. Another tomahawk chop. McNasty back to his feet. He scoops the champion up and drives him down across the knee into a shoulder breaker. Lunatic back up. Oh, he hoists McNasty up onto his shoulders and drops him down into a facebuster. Lunatic turns him over, goes for the pin. 1, 2. McNasty gets the shoulder up. Lunatic now measuring Angus McNasty. Double leg takedown. Oh, he's got him tied up. And it's the shock treatment. McNasty, he can't reach the ropes. And he taps out. It's over. Lunatic picking up the win over Dr. Angus McNasty. Wait a second. That's the smooth operator, Sebastian Sinclair. These two are going to meet in 2 weeks' time. And Uprising. But that's all the time we've got on Rebellion.